I am very aware of the preciousness of time. Seize the moment. Act now. I have spent my life traveling across the universe, inside my mind. Through theoretical physics, I have sought to answer some of the great questions. But there are other challenges, other big questions which must be answered, and these will also need a new generation who are interested, engaged, and with an understanding of science.
Hello and welcome to another episode of 300 Seconds of Science. My name is Sydney Carlile, and today I will be talking about one of the most brilliant theoretical physicists in history, Professor Stephen William Hawking. He was born on the 8th of January in 1942 in Oxford, England. His parents' house was in North London. They relocated to Oxford during World War II as it was considered a safer place to raise a family. When he was 8, his family moved to St. Albans, which is 20 miles north of London. At the age of 11, Hawking went to St. Albans High School and then continued on to the University of Oxford. Hawking initially wanted to study mathematics. Mathematics was not available at his university, so he studied physics instead. After 3 years, he was awarded a first-class honors degree in natural science. In October 1962, Hawking arrived at the University of Cambridge to do research in cosmology. After gaining his PhD, he became a research fellow, then fellow for distinction in science. In 1963, Hawking was diagnosed with ALS, shortly after his 21st birthday. In 1966, he won the Adams Prize for his essay on singularities in the geometry of spacetime. Hawking moved to the Institute of Astronomy to be employed as a research assistant and published his first book. Hawking was elected a Fellow of the Royal Society. He became a reader in gravitational physics at Cambridge, progressing to professor. He then held the position of Lucasian Professor of Mathematics. Hawking worked on the basic laws which govern the universe. He showed that Einstein's general theory of relativity implied space and time had a beginning in the Big Bang and an end in black holes. These results indicated that it was necessary to unify general relativity with quantum theory. This means that black holes should not completely be black, but rather emit Hawking radiation and eventually disappear. Another theory is that the universe has no edge or boundary in imaginary time. This would imply that the way the universe began was completely determined by the laws of science. Hawking was working with colleagues on the black hole information paradox. His many publications include The Large-Scale Structure of Spacetime with G.F.R. Ellis, General Relativity, and Einstein's Centenary Survey with W. Israel, and 300 Years of Gravitation with W. Israel. Professor Hawking had 13 honorary degrees. He was a Fellow of the Royal Society and a member of many other organizations. On March 14, 2018, Hawking finally lost his battle to the disease that was supposed to kill him 50 years earlier. A family spokesman confirmed that the iconic scientist died in his home at Cambridge. We will all miss Stephen Hawking and his huge impact on the community of science. It looks like this is all the time we have on 300 Seconds of Science. What was your favorite discovery of his? Leave a comment or send us a tweet. I'm Sydney Carlile, and this was 300 Seconds of Science. Also, don't forget to subscribe to 300 Seconds of Science on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and leave us a heart on Instagram. So go out, enjoy life, and stay curious.
And I can tell you what will make me happy, to travel in space.
This program was produced by ZTV at the University of Akron. To find out how you can make Emmy-winning media, visit the UA School of Communication online. ZTV. Make media. Make a difference.